Hi everyone, welcome back to my page. So I wanted to share with you guys the latest fitness goal that I have, which is to reduce my body fat percentage. So I wanted to see where I was at starting out. You guys have been with me on my journey of weight loss, postpartum weight loss, and I've surpassed my goal actually. Now I want to increase muscle mass and lose body fat percentage. And to do that, I've been increasing my strength conditioning, but I wanted to see where I was at. So I decided to get it measured and a facility that utilizes a bod pod, and the bod pod is a gold standard for measuring body composition. You don't have to go underwater, and it's pretty awesome. I used it when I was in grad school, and I even had a pee pod in grad school too, which we used on the babies. I want to share with you guys the video of me going into the chamber, the bod pod chamber, to get my body fat percentage measured. So what you're looking at right now is what the bod pod looks like. So there are several things that I could not do prior to the test, and she told me when I spoke to her over the phone that I could not exercise 8 hours prior because my body needed to be as stable as possible and at rest as possible prior to testing. I could not also eat or drink 2 hours prior to start the test so that my digestive system wasn't working or processing food while I was testing. So she opened the chamber and she removed the cylinder that's in there, which is pretty much like a placeholder, I guess, to keep it calibrated while it's not in use. And she told me that I had to sit in there like I was watching TV, making sure I was breathing, but resting still with my hands on my lap and not moving or shifting or fidgeting or any of that. So she closed the door and she started the test. So it didn't take long for the first part of the test to go by, and she pretty much did what she had to do to get the test done. She opened the chamber to let air out, and she closed the chamber back up, but that was it. That was the only thing that she did in between the time that I was being tested. My body fat percentage, the amount of water my body has, was measured. But one of the other perks of doing the bod pod measurement was finding out my resting metabolic rate, which is your RMR, which basically tells you how many calories your body burns at rest. As you guys can see, it was a pretty easy process getting my body composition measured. Typically, I'm a little claustrophobic, but it wasn't that bad because there was a window in the chamber and I could see outside, so I wasn't feeling claustrophobic at all. It's great to know your body composition because our BMIs can tell us one thing. So my BMI right now is telling me that I'm within normal limits. I'm at 23.9, I believe, which is right in the middle of the normal range. But I wanted to know what my body fat percentage is. I wanted to see how much muscle mass I have versus body fat versus water and whatnot. So my body fat percentage came out to be 28.1%. So 28.1% of my body is made up of fat right now. And that puts me right at the beginning of excessive fat. So although my BMI is telling me I'm at normal weight, my body fat percentage is telling me that I am at excessive fat. So my goal is to get down to 19%, which is right at the end of lean. So if you guys are interested in getting your body fat percentage measured or your body composition measured, and you have any questions about it, please comment below. And if you're ever in the Atlanta area and you want to find a place that has the bod pod, I highly recommend CrossFit North Atlanta. They were pretty nice and the price was pretty reasonable. I think it was $35 per session. So I highly recommend them. As always, please subscribe to my page and go to my IG page, my Instagram page, at Wonderfully Nutritious, and follow me there also. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.